There's been a lot of misinformation about the whole TikTok ban, so I thought I'd weigh in with a few facts. If you go back to your school days, some of you may still be in your school days, you need to remember how laws go into effect. There's a series of steps that have to take place. The first one has been passed. That's the one that goes through the House. Overwhelmingly, the House signed off on it, but that's not unusual. And what's also not unusual is for the Senate, which is where it goes to next, to take a lot longer than the House. But the Senate just doesn't seem to be in any hurry to sign off on it and send it on to President Biden, who, by the way, already said recently that he would sign off on the bill as well. But the sale is going to be very complicated because, first of all, it's going to have a multi-billion-dollar price tag. There's not a whole lot of people that have that kind of money to start bidding on it. And even if a deal is made by a tech giant with that kind of funding, it's most likely going to be met with some antitrust roadblocks. With any bill, China is going to have to sign off on it, and China's already said that they oppose the bill. Not to mention that 6-month deadline, well, that could be delayed amongst legal battles. The CEO of TikTok has already said he plans to challenge it. And let's not forget, there have been prior attempts to ban TikTok in the US. Most recently, the state of Montana had outright banned it across the state, but a federal judge blocked the law, saying it was unconstitutional. So there's a lot of people who are just all worked up about this and already trying to figure out what other platforms that they're going to go to. And not that that's not a good idea, but just know the TikTok ban has a long way to go before it comes to fruition, if it ever comes to fruition.